Hi. So by now, I'm sure a lot of you have seen Lady Colin Campbell's broadcast from today, where she said on good account, she heard that both parties have come to an agreement, let's say. So I know Lord Famous Fortune, all hail Lord Famous Fortune. He put up something on the community page, so I'm sure he's going to have a reading pretty soon too. But there was no way that I was not going to do a live. Hi, Penny. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Cherie, mon chéri. So I have some questions. So while I was at work, my day job, listening to this, I was writing down some questions. So I want to see, first of all, that we all know that these fluff things go out. Hi, Sally. Fluff things go out. So, and I'm sorry that my camera is actually visible here. I'm like trying to work it out. But is this a British royal family floater, or is it a Sussex floater that they're just putting out there? So we're going to jump right in because I'm not staying here all night. But thanks so much for stopping by. Hi, Nikki. Please like, share, and subscribe. Breaking news. Tell me if you like these breaking news things. Like I'll do breaking news all the time. Breaking news. So breaking tarot news. I'll have to get like a special hat for that or something. I did like wicked makeup today for the office. So let's see if this is either a British royal family floater or a Sussex floater. So we'll do I'm sorry, I just want to straighten that out. We'll do British royal family over here, Sussex over here. We're going to use Tarot of the Curious Creatures, and we might switch that up. So is this British royal family floater? Are they taking a page out of the Sussex book? Ooh. British royal family, Sussex. Here we go. Oh my. I don't think that this is a British royal family floater. So this looks like they're not in control of this situation. They did not create this story. We have our Emperor in reverse, Death card in the middle. This is the dawning of a new age. This is some things changing. Hi, Serendipity. I owe you an email. I owe you a message. So I wanted to check in on you. And I know Lady C said it. I like totally jumped on top of that. They're not in charge of the messaging here. This is not something, and I'm getting the sense that they're not really happy about it. Like they're like, oh, like this is really going to suck for him. But now their camp is actually working on the contingency plan. So we've got this contingency plan. We've got our Eight of Pentacles. This is not what they wanted to happen. They really were hoping that things were going to work out better. So let's do Two of Wands contingency plan with, oh, look at Mr. Kitty Cat there. How cute is, or Miss Kitty Cat, Miss Kitty Cat. So, and then Six of Pentacles, if this is really happening, they're going to be a bit more generous with him. They're going to rescue him. I absolutely agree with you, Serendip. Wait. Oh, every so Serendip, we'll look at that too. We'll look if he's going to go into in rehab deprogramming. So this is the Five of Wands. Their team, this is Sussex, has been working together to come to the solution. The Ace of Swords, that's our messages that we get out there. They're going to put messages out there. And the Six of Cups, they are going to blow. Well, I think somebody in particular is going to say that the conditions of the royal family made this marriage unlivable. I think that's what she's going to say. 5 of Swords. She's not going to have a lot of cooperation. We have Knight of Cups and King of Cups in reverse. I always said she was going to come for him, and she was going to say that he was mean and he was the A word that we're not allowed to say, but I think she's going to come for him. We'll take a look at that too. It's not on my list, but we're going to check. That he is very, very upset and not very happy about this. I don't know if he's not very happy about the breakup, or if he is not happy just about the whole situation. Like, is this a big R? So this is off. I'm trying to stick to my list. So let's see, what's Harry's disposition right now? I'm trying to stick to my list. Serendipity, make me stick to my list and your questions. Oh, so wait, Deborah, this is a good one. Is it, we're going to do one. You know what? Let's pull out the pendulum before we go any further. Is this a real breakup? Or is it a money grab? Is it a real breakup? Is this a real breakup? Is it a real breakup? Pendulum says yes. Pendulum says yes. Is Harry crushed right now? It's going to yes. We got a yes. Wait, let me get rid of Deborah's comment. Not that it's not important, Deborah. Is Harry going to need deprogramming? There you go, Serendip. We got a yes. Weak yes. Very weak yes. All right, go back to the cards. We always go back to the pendulum. So remember, please like, share, and subscribe. And you can super chat if you want. Super chat, super sticker. I'm not gleeful because someone's breaking up. I'm gleeful because this is crazy breaking news. So what is Harry's disposition right now? Let's take a look at that. Eight of Cups in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse, 4 of Wands upright. That's interesting. Judgment in reverse, 4 of Cups in reverse. So I always think like the 4 of Cups upright is like that decision. Oh, like, should we break up? Should I do that? I also get the 8 of Cups is like the should I break up? Should I stay or should I go now when it's upright? So this eight of Cups in reverse, we've got, is it the best move to leave? Is it the best move to move on? This 3 of Cups is he's leaving in defeat. He really, really, really wanted to be a success. And there's part of him, I think, that is still saying, you know, couldn't we make this work? I think he's still in there, like, couldn't we make this work? Or this 4 of Wands is I want to get back to where I was happier. Not happy, but happier. So the Judgment card, he knows that he made poor judgments and that he was thinking outside of his capability. He really, he's like, oh, you know, I pretty much had a good thing and I kind of blew it. I think the scales have come off his eyes. 6 of Cups, he's now seeing all of those red flags that he was seeing the whole time that they were together, all the red flags that everyone was seeing, he's now starting to see, starting to go back in time and think about that. And then we've got this 5 of Cups. There is a glimmer of hope here in this 5 of Cups under the under the surface. This 5 of Cups says there's a glimmer of hope. There's this possibility of getting back to where I want to be. So, oh, that's a wild question. Well, wait, I got a list of questions, so hang on, people. I just read in one of my tarot books that you're supposed to pick your cards up in the reverse order you put them down. Seem like still constantly learning. She said that you can get kind of stuck in the future, and so you need to do them back. It's pretty wild. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to break that habit. I just kind of pick them up as they go. Sloppy shuffle. Oh, by the way, everybody. So if you weren't on Dueling Tarot this week, whenever we sloppy shuffle, I am not going to do a donation box, but you guys can all take a drink. So with all our sloppy shuffles, have a drink. That's just water. That's not like a big glass of icy vodka or anything. So, how is Meghan right now? How is Meghan right now? What is her disposition right now? Seven of Cups. She is trying to bury the bodies. Oh, she's trying to bury the bodies. Oh boy. Oh. There's some crazy stuff coming up. So, 7 of Cups. That's our gaslighting card. She's trying to bury, she's trying to maintain those stories that she told. She is going to try and zhuzh up everything that she can. Those of you that don't have Jewish parents, zhuzhing up is like kind of fancying things up, like putting some sparkle on it. So the 2 of Cups in reverse is uncoupling. This is breaking up. I think we should ask who wanted the breakup. The 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So the money train is stopped. She has empty pockets right now. And I've been saying this about them for a while. They have had empty pockets for a while. So right now, like it's like they can't even put gas in her car, like that kind of empty pockets. 5 of Wands, she is not willing to negotiate on anything. She is going to stick to her story. She has set numbers in her head. 6 of Swords, she has some ideas about what she wants, and she is going to hold to that. She is going to be inflexible. Anyone that confers with her or consults with her and says, hey, you know what, you got to give a little to get some back, she's going to say no. She's not going to want to do it. 9 of Wands is feels completely exposed right now. Completely exposed. This is panic mode. So I don't know if she's going to get what she wants, serendipity. We'll look at that, I think, a little bit later when we get confirmation of it. We'll see, you know, the what you want, what you need, and what you get. Under the surface, she is ready to talk smack. Now, is it Harry that she's going to talk smack about? She is ready. The gloves are off. Not that they haven't been off yet, but the gloves are off. Okay. She is ready to, first of all, say that he could have been a better man had the royal family not gotten in the way. She's ready to say that. Like, we could have been a success if they didn't get in the way. Catherine Johnston, thank you for sharing, darling. That's wonderful. So Linda, no, don't worry about it. You didn't miss anything. Linda Conway, We're just getting started. So she's going to say they would have been fine if the royal family just got out of their way and let them do what they had to do without all the kerfuffle, palaver. That was something my ex used to say. My Scottish ex, he used to say palaver, all the palaver, and the waffle. Don't talk about the waffle. So she's going to say that he was incapable of real love, that he was incapable of Deborah, I agree. I don't think the book is coming. I think they're gonna pull it. So we'll get there too. We'll get there too. So she's going to say he was incapable of love and he was incredibly immature and needy, and that he just needed a mother, and the mother he didn't have, and she couldn't do that because she was going to be his bride, and she's a businesswoman after all. It's like I don't know if you ever saw Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion. When they go to the reunion, they're on their way there and they go to a diner and they're like, do you have any business lunches, like business lunch special? What kind of business are you in? And they totally didn't know. So like, this is like, yeah, I was too busy. So wait, we're going to look at something else. Oh, I'm so excited. This is such big news. Not excited in a good way, but like, I love airports. So like, I'm like, ooh, change. Like, this is going to free up some energy for something else. Like, it's going to be some neat stuff going on. So who asked for the divorce? Okay, we're going to go back to the pendulum. Who asked for the divorce? Did Harry ask for the divorce? See, we got to see. Does Meghan also want the divorce? Oh, that's a no. I said, no. She does not want the divorce. That's interesting. He asked for it. All right. So, this was an off-camera question. One of my clients actually asked. I'm sorry if I'm yelling. I have the good mic. I gotta get down with the good mic. And I can't figure out why my hair looks red right here. It's red. My son said the same thing. So one of my clients asked, are they twin flames? So let's take a look at that. Let's see if they're twin flames. And I have 44 people here on a moment live psychic reading. So please like this reading. Oh, thanks, Serendipity. You know what? That Jazzercise thing that I was telling everybody about on Friday, I used that, and then I used this thing called the Fascia Blaster from Ashley Black, and it's gotten rid of my jowls. So like, I'm freaking out. Like, it's doing amazing things to my face. Like, I'm like doing plastic surgery on my face every morning. So thank you. So, are they twin flames? Are they twin flames? I don't think so. I don't think that they're twin flames. No, I'm going to say no. Sorry, we get Queen of Pentacles, Hangman reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Wands, Magician in reverse, Six of Pentacles. I think this, and Judgment in reverse is our heavy energy. The Queen of Pentacles is the energy underneath. I don't think that they are twin flames at all. And again, like I have a very, I had a tough time with like that whole twin flame thing, because I really believe that we interact with lots of different people. in our various experiences as terrestrial beings. I believe that, we can interact with different people in yeah, Sherry, I think it's more of a karmic relationship. This is yeah, there's something going on there. I don't think, this is a soul cloven in two. I just think these are lessons that they have to learn together. So let's look at that real quick. It's not on my list, and I have to stop yelling. I have to use my archetype's voice. Hi. So what is the lesson that Harry was supposed to learn from this relationship? So everyone, Gregopedia is upset that I'm not answering my phone. This is breaking news, Greg. And besides, I am a World of Warcraft and a Warhammer 40,000 widow. So, there it is. There it is. But I love you. So, what was Harry supposed to learn from this relationship? What was he supposed to learn? Three of Swords, how to heal, how to see hope, how to all right. So a lot of people are saying like he would do well to not get into another relationship, and just kind of be Harry, the swinging ginger single ginger. But his lesson in this lifetime, the Two of Wands in reverse, and that's about having those complicated relationships. That's the lesson, the big lesson. That's like kind of the textbook, if you will. The chapters in that textbook of this lifetime: how to heal, how to see hope in the face of negativity, how to partner and see the goodness even when things go bad. So this is almost like he's going to, continually kind of be that loser in love. I hate to say that, because I know that like I love Chelsea Davies. I thought she was adorable. I still think she's adorable, but I thought she would have been like a really good match for him. She seemed a little spicy. She seemed like she had her shit together. She even has her shit together now. So he is supposed to see the motivations of others. So for like Chelsea, the motivation was just to have a normal life. And at that time, he was a little bit more tuned into having like this very flashy kind of fun life. And hence the Vegas naked billiards and whatnot. Now with the current one, or the soon to not be current one, oh, we need one more person. We got to get to 50. So he had to see the motivations of that person, and how what she was trying to make happen. So that's really the lessons of this lifetime. We're not going to look at Meghan. Well, maybe we should. Let's look at Meghan's karmic lessons for this lifetime and this relationship. Specifically this relationship? What were the karmic lessons Meghan was supposed to learn? I know I'm getting the Temperance card. I know I'm getting it. Oh, can somebody kill the sex chat 69.site? Block user. Greg, I don't know. You know what? Hang on, guys, because I'm just gonna. I think I have to make Greg a. I don't think he is a what do you call it? A black watch. um. You're a moderator, Greg. I just made you a moderator. Serendipity, you're a moderator too. Okay, I got some mods on here. Idiom, yes, idiom. So, what was I just saying? Oh, rats. I lost my train of thought. Thank you, Serendipity, for getting rid of the beautiful girls here. It's only one beautiful girl here. That's me. No, we're all beautiful. We're all beautiful. We're at 55. Thanks everybody for jumping in. So, all right. So we got his lesson. What is her lesson? What is her karmic lesson for this relationship? What was she supposed to learn? Oh, wow. Oh, she is done for as far as relationships go. I don't think she is going to be able to partner very well after this. Let's put it this way. So, Three of Swords, this is devastation. She had to hit absolute rock bottom with this relationship. That was a lesson. She went from complete comfort, our Nine of Pentacles, and comfort, wealth, abundance. She went from that. And the Nine of Pentacles, I know I always say this, the Nine of Pentacles does suggest that we do have to sacrifice for this security. And for some people, it could be having to work, having, to have time away from your family. But, for her, it was to step back from those personal goals and means, and to see the greater perspective of others, which we have in the Hangman here. So, she really did need to do that. She walked away from it and tried to present this other side, and it didn't work. This Two of Wands just didn't work. The idea just didn't get off the ground. It's like all of her ideas are very cerebral, and she can't get them into the actual world. She just can't do it. The moon in reverse suggests, there's a little bit of not so great magic going on here, manifesting in a negative fashion, trying to, when we manifest as people, like if you want to get a promotion at work and there's somebody, hi Tarot Destiny, if you want to get a promotion at work and there's someone that's in that position, you don't manifest that person gets fired or loses their job or has to move to the other side of the country because something awful happened. You manifesting in a good way, using all of this light kind of light work, is imagine and manifest them into a better position. They get the promotion, so then you can get into that position. That's really how you have to have a very fair and balanced kind of exchange within the universe and the energies in the universe. So this feels like it was a little less balanced and a little less fair to others. Is very self-centered, very very self-invested. She really could not see very far beyond the outfit she was wearing, and the makeup she was wearing. This is going to, had she learned this lesson, had she learned to put wait, wait, I am well. Hannah said I was good, so she let me out of my cage. Stop it! I don't know what he's talking about. So, if she had learned this lesson, she would still be in the marriage. Now that she has not learned the lesson, the result of that is going to be none of this riches, none of the riches, none of the comfort, none of the good stuff. So she's going down quite splendorifically. So, okay. So that's pretty heavy. What is Charles' reaction? Let's take a look. Since we've established that this is a flow, this came out from Sussex. Let's see what Charles' reaction was. Past, present, future. 60 of you here. Welcome, everyone. So Charles' reaction to this is he's not surprised. He knew this was coming. This isn't something that he was like, oh, he's surprised that the announcement is coming now. He knew it was coming soon, but he did not know it was coming now. He's curious about how much money they're going to lose in this. And he is concerned about how she's going to present the royal family. They are happy, though. There's our 3 of Cups, 9 of Cups, and the Star. 3 of Cups, 9 of Cups, and the Star. And I wish Alicia was here. I think she's recording right now because we got the reptilians that are celebrating on the 3 of Cups. I'll have to tag her in this on the timestamp. So yeah, they're happy. They're very happy about getting, this is the wish they wanted, and now they can look to the future to solve, to correct the recollections that varied. So, hey, Tarot Destiny, did you get any of this? Did you read on this yet, honey? I'll be looking at your Insta later. So what does Camilla think of this? How is Camilla's reaction? So, Sunny Girl, hey, you just jumped in. Lady Colin Campbell did broadcast today that she has on good account that they have split. They've come to a determination, an agreeable split. I don't think it's going to be like this Tom Brady and Giselle Bundchen. Bundchen, I can't say her name. So I think this is going to be a little bit longer of a divorce, but we'll take a look at that too. So Giselle and Tom Brady are already divorced, like it's already done, like they're like done. So what's Camilla think? What's Camilla doing? She's sitting down with the gin and tonic. What's she doing? What's that crazy lady doing? All right, so we got the Chariot in reverse. She's so, in the words of Leonardo DiCaprio in The Wolf of Wall Street, I'm not fucking leaving. She is like, we're not going to budge 1 inch for this woman. We're not doing a thing. We're not going to bend over backwards. Like Camilla's like, Camilla is absolutely in her easy chair, having a smoke and a gin and tonic right now. Yeah, she is full on doing that right now. God bless her. Love that lady. She's couldn't have happened to a nicer person, she says about Meghan. Like she just oh, Greg Tober. Gregopedia. Yes. Hang out with Patsy and Adina. Sweetie darling. Sweetie darling. So, and here she is, Camilla with that sun in reverse. I think this was leaked by her. God bless her. We can all thank Camilla. I think it's a slow leak. We've got a balloon here that is leaking slow. All the info is coming out. So did Camilla leak this to Lady Colin Campbell? Her camp, let's put it that way. 5 of Cups. That's not a good card for that. Let me see. Did she? She's crafty. She's got her tracks covered. We have to look under the surface. Under the surface. Did Camilla let this information out like a leaky balloon? 7 of Swords in reverse. That is Alicia's sneaky snacker, Shady McShadester, When it's in reverse, we're going to find out. She doesn't care. She does not care if people know that she leaked it. She doesn't care. Good for you, Camilla. Good for you. You've taken enough shit in your lifetime. You can give some back. Atta girl. So, Queen Camilla, King Charles. Now, I know we never look at her, but let's see what Doria's reaction is. Oh, and Linda, I was thinking the same thing too. So we'll look at that next. So let's see what Doria's reaction is. Ace of Pentacles. There goes our money. 10 of Wands. Thank God I'm done with this. And Knight of Swords. So she's all right. So there goes the money. This was too much to deal with anyway with that 10 of Wands. That's just being overburdened. And the Knight of Swords. What's the information that's coming out? Messages coming out. Oh, okay. She's got concerns about Meghan letting the information out. She wants to get that information out. She's like, yeah, give it to him now. Give it to him now. Go ahead. You got nothing to lose. Say everything you're going to. I think before we ask about Meghan having possibly a guy lined up, is she going to throw Harry under the bus? Is she going to say that he was the A word? Is she going to say that the marriage was terrible? It was the A word? DV. Yep. Oh! Fool in reverse. She is going to act without thinking. She's going to throw that out there just like she did on that Oprah interview. She's going to throw some information out. And then it's going to be awful. So she's going to claim that he was the A word. We all know what that is. And that there was possibly DV involved. And that she just couldn't deal with it. She's almost going to say that this was her idea. Fool 2.0. The Fool 2.0 is doing the same thing over and over again. Trying it again, seeing if it works, trying a different angle, slightly different, and negative information with that Queen of Wands in reverse. She's going to throw him under the bus. She's going to say that he was the worst husband ever. 81 people on my pop-up live. Thank you all for being here. Thank you so much. I had a long, crazy day. I had a long, crazy weekend. I want you guys to know both of my kids, first place winners, one in band, one with her ROTC, and we couldn't be prouder. We had a weekend full of competitions. My son had 2 12-hour competitions this weekend. It was insane. I got 15 hours of sleep the whole weekend. So my kids are winners. Yes, thank you, Tarot Destiny. They are quite proud of themselves.
No.
One of them's right here, and he said no. So, does Meghan have another guy lined up? Is there another man? Do the radio voice. Is there another man that we're going to be talking about on Archetypes? No, I think this is her worst nightmare. I don't think she ever thought he would ask for this. Oh, I think this is her worst nightmare. Oh, thanks, Sally. Yeah, ROTC is great. It's awesome. We love that. We love that. Thanks, everybody, for congrats for the kids. So happy. So she's going to pretend that she's very happy with this 3 of cups. She's going to be like, oh, well, I'm out and about and I'm having a great time. We're going to see pap walks with other guys eventually, not right away, but we're going to see pap walks with other guys. Probably models. I'm getting the sense that they're going to be models because they're going to be hired. So they're going to be really, really good looking. I don't know if they're going to be guys of substance, but they're going to be really, really, really incredibly good looking. Right, Greg? I don't know if Greg's still here. He might be jumping on and off. But underneath it all, she's going to be heartbroken because she just can't replace this money. The breakup with, like, she is just going to be like, I had the brass ring in my hand. I had it in my hand and now it's gone. And she's just going to be like, oh, well, I'm just going to have to, go my own way. But this Fool 2.0 in reverse again. We keep getting the Fool. This is starting over, doing things over. This Fool 2.0. I love this Fool 2.0 in this deck. It's not deja vu when it's in reverse, but this is like, now we're kind of beating a dead horse. Now we're really trying to just keep doing the same thing and convince people of what. So I got to stop. So Gregopedia, since we have gotten married, my parents constantly give him, Greg, you've done such a great job with those kids. I raised them from the time I broke up with my ex. Like, I was all on my own. Now, like, Greg gets all the credit. What the hell? So this Fool 2.0, this is just beating a dead horse. Now we're just beating a dead horse. And no, people have to believe me, believe me, believe me, so that's really where we're going with this. But she doesn't know what way to go. She is stuck. Look at our 8 of Swords there. Stuck. She has no idea which direction to go. She has no earning capability. No ideas. 3 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Wands. She's exhausted all of her contacts. And Death card, she does not want things to change. She was very happy, just kind of riding this until the wheels fall off. Like, she really just wasn't concerned about money. She was waiting for another night of the to come in. So she was just waiting. Is she upset because she doesn't have another guy lined up yet? Is she upset because she doesn't have another guy of substance lined up yet? Yes, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, upright, Queen of Cups. Now she's going to, oh God. We got another archetype. Now she's going to be the single mom who is working so her children can have a happy home. She's just going to be the smart, nerdy single mom and doing it all. She's going to get a minivan. She's getting a minivan. So she'll be at soccer. She'll be wearing the Han Solo outfit. Those of you that don't know what that is, that's the in the fall, girls wear the boots, the vest, jeans, and a white shirt, and they look like Han Solo. So Gregopedia loves Han Solo season. So Sunny Girl, yeah, I'm concerned about this too, the dark magic. But the thing about energy and being able to manifest and do things like this, when you get a blow like this, you lose a lot of your power. You lose a lot of your energy, a lot of your power. You lose that ability to that ability to manifest like this, the ability to, throw out change, something like this. If she was blindsided by the request for a split, she may have to take some time to replenish before she can actually have some kind of awesome juju behind her. Let's see what Will and Kate's reactions were. So Gregopedia, this is like totally like personal side note. Did you see that there's I think someone running for senator in Alaska with the last name Chewbacca? Not even kidding. I need to see those. The thing. So if anybody knows about I think it's senator that's running in Alaska named Chewbacca, would have our vote 100%. So what did Will think of this announcement? What is Will thinking? What is Will thinking? New beginning. Oh. So Will saying, okay, you know what? New beginning, fresh start. We're gonna wipe the slate clean. I will step to him with love, but I'm not giving him any money. I'm not giving him any money for that girl. Hi, Carla. So yeah, I am not giving him any money. And Sally, oh my God. All right, we'll look at that too. That's wow. Wow. That's kind of ridiculous. Oh, that's how you spell it? Chewbacca? Chewbacca? That's how you spell it? Huh. Okay. So yeah. Will's is really just like, all right, he's my brother. We'll get him back here. We'll get him fixed up. And but I'm not giving him any money. I'm not handing that girl any money. I'm not doing that. So, and Will's, if we all remember correctly, is now the purse holder for the Duchy of Cornwall. So he's the one who doles out the monies. He's the Count de Monet. What does Catherine think? So Catherine says, okay, well, we can start mending the bridges, but he's really banged up. So we're going to have to be careful before we start making any plans moving forward. So she's being much more cautious with his mental status than Will's. Will's is like, all right, get him back here. So let's see. Does he have to go? Are they going to send him right to therapy for deprogramming? Are they going to get him deprogrammed? Is he going to disappear? I keep getting like South Africa. They're going to send him to South Africa. These are questions that I was going to ask later on, but I think they're going to send him to South Africa. Queen of Cups, they are going to welcome him back in. Six of Swords in reverse. He's got a lot to do, and they need to completely, if they were going to raise a building and build it up from the bottom, that's what they have to do. That's, oh, this looks great. This looks great. Gregopedia. They're going to protect him. Okay. Under the surface, that he has to understand that he did this to himself. That's going to be kind of what they're doing. But they're gonna bring him back into the fold with a lot of generosity. Still very cautious. They're not going to let him know anything that he doesn't need to know. They're going to restart. Look at the yoga guy here. yoga. He'll be doing yoga, but it's going to be a very, very positive future. They've had a couple of years to come up with this contingency plan. They have been preparing for this. So I think they're in a really good spot. And the end result is going to be very good. So this is going to kind of mend the family. This is going to be such a PR drive for the royal family. 9 of Pentacles, very, very protective. But the under the surface, they're going to have to let him know that, he did this. This was something that he caused. It wasn't just, oh, this happened. Poppy, I think she's going to. I've been saying this for a while. I think she's going to say, like, she just took all this A word because he was the R word, and she did it for as long as she could, and now she can't do it anymore. So 9 of Cups, I think he will heal. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse, his legacy is going to be jacked up. We'll look at the kids next. We're going to get there. Okay. And then we have this Empress in the upright position. So I always get Catherine with this. Even though, the Empress right now, it should be Camilla because she's the queen. I always get Catherine with this. Like she's going to help him kind of see where he needs to go. Interesting. So hi Marisol. Was she going to say the kids were kidnapped? Was she going to float that story? All right. Was she going to say that there was a threat? Because I think that's more of what she's talking about. So Marisol, just to catch you up, Lady Colin Campbell did a broadcast today that she has from 2 separate sources within the castle, within the royal family, the BRF, that they have come to an agreement, that there's an agreement for a split. So, and allegedly for entertainment purposes, Meghan was floating a story that she was going to say the children were kidnapped, but let's see if she was going to do a PR piece for further funding. Let's just put it that way. Yes, it was a foolish idea. In a moment's moment. She didn't care at all how anyone would feel about that. And she felt it was the ends to justify the means because she's broke. It was a way to get more money and shore up her family, to make the family happy. It was a way to get more money and make sure that they were safe and sound. It was a bad idea. It never got off the ground. I don't know who she told this to, but maybe we'll hear about it through that Camilla channel. So, what is on my list? So, what's next for Harry? Is he going to go to the US? Is he going to stay in the US? Is he going to go back to England? Or is he going to go to Africa? So, we're going to do 3 different cards. 3 different cards. US, England, Africa, US, 3 of Swords, too many bad memories here. United Kingdom, he's kind of a non-entity. No one wants him there. Africa, Ace of Cups, new beginnings, very happy there. Africa, how blessed rains down in Africa. So will it be? So, I don't know. South Africa and Zimbabwe are separate countries. Yes? Is it going to be Zimbabwe? Hard stop on Zimbabwe. Is it going to be in South Africa? Yes, someplace much more private than Zimbabwe. Will he get treatment there? Because I'm seeing you, Serendipity. I see you, honey. I see you, baby. I see you, baby. Commenting on my string. Where are all my 90s people? So, Supernova. So, no, Lady Colin Campbell said that she heard it from 2 separate sources. So will he get treatment in Africa? They're going to let him decompress there. He's going to decompress for a bit. This is going to be a little bit trickier. That it's not like your everyday person. He's pretty damaged here. So, oh, Gilded Girl, I hope you're feeling better. I was going to text you before I came on, but I didn't want to disturb you. I thought maybe you were sleepy girl with your kitties, with your little orange kitties. So, they're sending him to Africa to be alone, to decompress, and let him fall back in love with himself. Let him kind of get his feet back on the ground. Oh, Gregory. So, I think really they want to get him in touch with family. The Hierophant, when we get the Hierophant card, this is the royal family. So, we are trying to get him back to square one. So it's almost like they're going to come back in and kind of take her place. Like there's going to be a lot of heavy handling of him. So that is going to be interesting. So where is Meghan going to wind up? Is she going to stay in Montecito or is she going to get out of Dodge? Sloppy shuffle, everybody drink. Hi, Kel. So where's Meghan going to wind up? Let's do California, New York, Canada. Always make Canada an option, right? Oh, Gilded Girl, I'm sorry if I outed you for not feeling well. All right, so California, New York, Canada. Where's she going to wind up? Yes, Cheza. I am following up on that. Oh, Jamie, private readings. You can go to the description of the video. There's a link in there and you can get a private reading. New York, California, Canada. I did it backwards. New York. Nope. California. That's kind of where she feels at home. And Canada is the tower. She's already burned her bridges there. Looks like she'll stay in California. Gregopedia, my phone is doing a system update. So when we get off, it may be still system updating. So will she stay in Montecito? Eight of Wands, movement, will not be staying in Montecito. Will she have to move back in with her mother? Oh, I think she's going to move back in with her mom. ah, no, really, Greg, look. Look at that. Do, do, do. It was bugging me all day to update. So, all right. Is she going to have to move in with her mom? Is she going to have to move there? Oh, she feels rootless. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, not happy about it. So there's going to be a lot of bullshit going around. So she's not going to have anything to show for the house when she leaves. And Linda, I saw that too. That was like shocking. He was so upset. Yeah, it was shocking. Oh my God. Really, really shocking. So if you haven't seen that, it was, I think his reading from Sunday, I think it was Sunday or Saturday. He was so upset. I was like, oh my God. So we all love the Lord of the Orbs. Whoop, one of my cards flew out. Oh my gosh, I can't get to it. Sloppy shuffle. Everybody drink while I'm picking the card up. Every day I'm sloppy shuffling. All right. Drink for the sloppy shuffle. So she's going to be really, really unhappy about this. And she's going to be telling bullshit stories about why she is homeless. For all intents and purposes, she's going to be homeless. So, good question. Nadush. Will she reconnect with Thomas? Good question. Will Meghan try and make amends with Thomas? One hour. We got 93 of you on here. Thanks, 91. Now it's 91. No, she burned that bridge. No. No. She said way too many negative things. That side of the family is perfectly happy without her. They don't. I think Samantha is at the helm now. They actually are afraid to bring her back into their lives, into their circle. They just don't want her back. So what does Thomas think of the news of the split? Two of Pentacles. He saw this coming. High Priestess. She wasn't in earnest when she married him. And the Four of Cups, she was out of her league. She was out of her realm here. And so what does Samantha think? And just so you guys know, every time I do that, every time I cut the cards, I do Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. And it's just to make sure that I keep, them present. What did I say? Samantha or Thomas? Whoever this is really happy that the divorce is happening. Was that Samantha or Thomas Jr.? I don't know. So let's see what we'll say. Thomas Jr. this time. What's Thomas Jr. think? I don't know if I said that the last time. Going fast, people. Going fast. He's like, well, it was inevitable. It was inevitable, She's been towing the line her whole life. She's been on the edge. She's been dancing around the truth her whole life. He's not surprised at all. So here, that was Samantha. Okay, yeah, Samantha's thrilled. So let me go back up. I just want to see. Yeah, you know what? Everybody go watch that Famous Fortunes one. It really was intense. He was in tears. It was crazy. So you know what? The BM, oh, that sounds terrible. 102 people. Thank you everybody for being here. So I don't know if it's from the mom. I don't know. I just don't know. It's she's very, very shielded. Oh, sorry, Nikki's working and she can't hear. Sally, tell us how you really feel. So, all right. I'm just seeing if I missed any comments or anything. All right, so let's dive into these. The story of the kids. Hi, Karen. I did say BM, Greg, but that's not what I meant. I've always gotten weird readings with these kids. So is Archie going to come to light on the top? Is Lilibet going to come to light on the bottom? Lilibet, Archie on the top. So many reverses. Oh. Oh my God. Archie on the top. So, oh, and hang on, Carla, I've pulled cards. A seems real. Lil is not. A is challenged in some aspects. Born preemie. Okay. So up here, so many cards in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. Yes, we have a real child. I'm going to agree with that. Okay. Six of Cups. It was not what we expected. It was not the child. This is not the soup I ordered. Page of Wands, not able to move forward. Ace of Wands, not able to move forward. So the pages and the aces are very similar. This is like it's almost like they can't figure out what to do with him between the two of them. So, Serendipity, you can give your input. I love your input, darling. I love it. The 10 of Swords in reverse. This is like, we're sick of, telling the story. We're sick of, I know, Gilded Age girl, right? Upside down. So Justice in reverse. What's he going to wind up with? Endings. The World. 10 of Cups. I get the sense that he's going to be back with the royal family. That's completely intuitive. We'll pull the pendulum on it. Child 2. 10 of Wands. Like, we're just kind of sick of not dealing with this. So the 9 of Cups in reverse, 9 of Cups upright is our wish card. So that's, you get everything you want. Everything's great. But when it's in reverse and it's in respect to children, this is like the baby daddy that left. And, like I made the joke, like when my kids were driving me nuts, I was a single mom. I was like, I'm going out for a pack of cigarettes and ice cream. But then I came back. I was on Facebook again. I was like, they only had Pall Malls and rum raisins. So I came home. So when we get this 9 of cups in reverse when it comes to kids, it's like, um, I'm not going to deal with that. I'm going to abandon. It's like the baby daddy that, just doesn't want to have anything to do with the baby, or the mom who just says, ugh, like Maisie from Horton. From Horton hatches the egg. Maisie, who wanted to go to Florida. I know I talk about her all the time. She wanted to go to Florida and she left the egg with Horton to deal with it. We're getting the same kind of sense here. Okay. So this is like not wanting to take care of this kid, not wanting it. It's not worth the trouble. Okay. Oh, Craigopedia. Wait. I think he might. I think he might just show up at the royal family and be like, nothing happened. I think they actually tried that when they went back for the Queen's funeral. Like, let's just go and like we'll just walk in backwards like nothing happened. So we are going to hear more about this concoction that happened here. So this cooperative working together, the 5 of Wands, the efforts that it took, and then the 7 of Pentacles, they're going to look negatively on that process. So whatever did happen is going to be very, very negative. People are going to say, oh, that's what happened. That's kind of awful. And then the 4 of Swords is go off and go heal. That's our guy who's laying dead or sleeping in the church. He's got the 1 sword at his side and the 3 hung up on the wall. So that is a time of introspection. Are we going to see this kid? Star in reverse. Chariot. Moving on. Final one. Ace of Swords from the lies. From the lies. You're god darn right. 102 watching. Look at this. It's a hell of a live we got going on a Tuesday night. So I'm going to do these breaking news more often. You guys like answer the call as soon as it goes up. Woo! I get all like 5-minute warnings. So serendipity, I see what you're saying. That Archie is not Harry's child. But I often wonder if it is Harry's child, because there was a rumor that Harry had a situation with a girl that was working at one of the castles. So there was allegedly a situation where she was with royal baby. So sloppy shuffle, everybody drink. Is Archie the result of an affair that Harry had? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe? I don't know. Here. Pendulum. We're going to the pendulum. Is Archie the result of an affair that Harry had? That's a no. Getting a no. Is Archie from Meghan's egg? Use my radio voice. Moon card. Two of Pentacles. That's probably a no. The World. No. Is Archie from Meghan's egg? I got a yes, boys and girls. I got a yes. I got a yes. Does Archie have Harry's DNA? I got a yes. I got a yes. But I you know what? That pregnancy, the bump thing was just so weird. Was just so weird. All right. So I'm asking the question, is Lily from Harry? Does Lily have Harry's DNA? I know. All of you want to smack me in the face. I just get such weird answers with these kids. Does Lily have Harry's DNA? There's a strong yes right away. Does Lily have Meghan's DNA? Sloppy shuffle. Everybody drink. High Priestess Secrets, Page of Wands, Page of Swords, lies, yeah. Lies, yeah. Does Lily have Meghan's DNA? Straight to no. So, what does all that mean? I know I'm going really fast. I'm just like reading for myself now, Gilded Age Girl. High Priestess, Secrets, Page of Wands. Now we have some magic working behind the scenes. Ace of Swords. This is lies to cover it up. A story to cover it up. Okay. 10 of Cups in reverse is unhappy on the outside, not happy with how it went, not happy with how they had to do it. And then we have the Two of Wands underneath. Couldn't put this together. Couldn't make that happen together. So, did Meghan carry either of these children? We're getting a woggly no. It's definitely a woggly no. Oh, I'm bouncing, Gilded Age Girl. I'm bouncing, sweetie pie. All right. We're going to do... We're going to save some for tomorrow night. So I'm going to be live tomorrow night too, guys. 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Or I'm sorry, not 7 o'clock. 5:30. I don't even know what I'm talking about. 5:30. 5:30 tomorrow, Wednesday, New York time. I will be live again. Readings for you tomorrow. You guys can get your own readings online. Or you can ask questions about the royal family. We got hot news, so we may do that. Who's going to get these kids? Who's going to get the kids? Three of Pentacles. Strength. This is going to get ugly. King of Cups in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Cups. Page of Pentacles. King of Swords under the surface. I'm saying it. I think the royal family's getting them. I don't think they're going to get the kids. So, Three of Pentacles. This is not a cooperative. This is not going to be a cooperative parenting situation. They are not going to be able to put together a parenting plan that will work for anyone involved. You know, those families that have to have like the police department drop off. Well, this is going to have to be like a ridiculous kind of drop off. They're not going to be able to control themselves over this. This fight is going to be a fight over toys. It's going to be really, really not well thought out. It's not, I can't even say that it's going to be an ugly custody battle because it's really not. There's going to be so little substance to it. You know, it's just going to be like, well, you know, you're an asshole, so you don't get them. Like, it's going to be that kind of an argument. There's not going to be any kind of, you know, reasonable thing. Her story is going to be that he is emotionally ill-equipped. His story is she doesn't have a pot to piss in. So, you know, she's not going to be able to keep these kids the way that they need to. Six of Cups. We have a very comfortable, with ample bedrooms and bathrooms, properties, a number of properties in the greater United Kingdom. That's what's going to happen. The offer is going to come probably from William, and he is going to say, oh, broke schlo. I love when you lurk. The offer is going to come from William. They're not going to like it. Harry is going to feel like completely ineffectual as a father. And Meghan is going to not want it because she's not going to want it. He is going to feel like he can't do anything right. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. She is going to say, well, what if I partner up with someone? What if I have a better situation? That's her only answer to this. She is going to say, you know, I'm the mother. They belong with me. Harry is going to say, I have no money to give you. She's going to try and furnish things that way. That's not going to go her way. I had always said, and all of you know this, I always said that plan B with Queen Elizabeth II, she had a plan B for him, and it was to bankrupt him. So I don't know if that plan B is still going to take effect, but, you know, she definitely is not able to afford this, and he doesn't have anything to give her. So she's going to be kind of in between a rock and a hard place. She has zero earning potential right now. He has the better situation because of the support of his family. She has annihilated all of her family connections. 126 people. It's like the body language guy is like, oh, we have 5,000 bodies on here. I'm like, I got 125. Yeah. So and you know what? My channel, I just hit the 1 year anniversary. So I adore each and every one of you that's here. You guys are great. I love all 129 of you. 129. So I think she will come around. I think she will come around and say, yes, this is for the best. It's more than she can handle. She's going to have some negative things to say about it. She's going to try and talk about it. But they're going to tell her, you're no mother. You're no mother. And this is the buck stops here. The buck stops here. Cut the shit. We're getting a cut the shit kind of approach. So you guys know I don't like cursing on my channel. I didn't even sloppy shuffle. I'm going to have a drink. So that's, wow, I'm exhausted. That was fun. I'll let you guys ask some questions because I'm going to go upstairs and make myself a Cosmo after this. Blood diamond. You know what? I saw somebody had said on their channel that she probably took those blood diamond earrings and had them dismantled, broken down, and put all over the place, turned into different pieces of jewelry. So oh, I'm like, who are you guys adoring? Like, who's like, oh, we adore you. I love you guys too. It was me. I was like, I adore all of you. it was me. I did that. 130. We're at 130. Yeah, Cosmo. Actually, I almost named my son Angus Cosmo because he was the result of too many Cosmos one night. So I could say that. He's almost named Cosmo. I told him that story. He was like, oh, Mom. So, yeah, if you guys have any questions, so yeah, I think the royal family is going to, and this is again, for entertainment purposes only, just a psychic reading cards here, in the dark in my basement. So I think the royal family is going to step in. He's broken and she's broke. So like, there's like really nothing that they can, offer these kids. I mean, it's kind of a shame, but oh, Serendipity called me Anna Banana. I love when people call me Anna Banana. I hated it when I was a kid, but I don't mind it now. Anna Banana. Who, you know what? I'm not quite getting that there's a new man there. She didn't, that plan was not put in place. Like she did not have enough time to get that plan in place. So that is, is what it is. It's she was playing the long game. She was oh, Marnie, good question. All right, beautiful. So oh, and Beverly Oxford, that is a good one too, darling. Will they ever forgive him? So will this affect the book release? Is this going to sloppy shuffle? Everybody drink. Oh my goodness, they're in the garbage can. I gotta move this garbage can before I start losing cards. All right, sloppy shuffle. Everybody drink. What do you guys think if I do a Black Friday tarathon? I do a Twilight Zone tarathon on New Year's Day and New Year's Eve. So hi, Mystic Rose. But yeah, what do you guys think if I do a tarathon for like Black Friday? Raven loves that idea. So will any of this affect the book? Five of Cups. What's done is done. King of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Queen of Cups. Oh. So, and then Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So, Five of Cups. Poor little me. King of Pentacles. I had no power. Queen of Cups. She was my Lord and Savior. But then, aha, I found out that she was shady. That's Seven of Swords. And then the Ten of Wands, it all became too much. But now I am back in my power. I think we're going to get some rewrites here. I think this is the rewrite they were waiting for. And Seven of Pentacles, I look back on this with sadness. Maybe not this book, but maybe the next book. This is going to be. And I said when he cut this book deal that he should have waited and done a book on Greg. Raven is getting her own YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel. That's our dog Raven. Gilded Girls drinking NyQuil. Don't keep doing shots of NyQuil though. Every time I sloppy shuffle, you'll be in trouble. So I don't think it's going to affect the book, but I think this book, I think we're going to get another one. I think we're going to get another one really quickly. So maybe we'll get we'll get 2 books out. Maybe that's why this book is half price. Interesting. So wait, there was another question there. Will the Brits ever forgive him? Will they ever forgive him? Let me put that back up there. Oh, creator not. You want a Tarathon? So, oh wait, here. This is going to be fun for you guys. Oh wait, where is it? Book release. Okay, I can't find the comment about will the Brits ever forgive him? So one of the band competitions that we were at, this is so funny, and I can put it up on my community page. I'll do it as a post. The band that either went on before or after my, I think it was before, they made the announcement and they said, they all have a theme, the marching bands, and so it sounded like the guy said carrot. And so the first song they played was White Rabbit. And so we were like, Greg and I were like, oh yeah, like that kind of makes sense, carrot. And he was like, oh no, look, tarot cards. And they had these big big screens, and they had 3 cards and they turned them around one at a time. So the first one was the sun. And so they were like saying what the sun was, the band's playing. And then the second one was the tower, and they got that one right. And then the last one they were saying was all about success after hardship and being appreciated for all your things. And I go to Gregopedia, I'm like, oh, it's 6 of Wands. He goes, no, they're going to stay in the major arcana. This is what we're talking about at a band thing. He goes, they're going to stay in the major arcana. And I go, no, it's 6 of Wands. It's got to be 6 of Wands. So then they turn it around and it's the Chariot. And I was like, oh no, like that's totally wrong. I actually took a picture and sent it to Alicia. And I was like, I'm looking for the band director right now so I can straighten them out. So it was pretty funny, but I'll put that up on my community page. I took a picture of the 3 screens. It was pretty cool. And it was a good performance. I got to say, it was a very, very good performance. My son was number 1 though. His team was number 1. So, and number 1 in the state, So it was pretty awesome. State champs. So, will the British people ever forget? Oh, there it is. Boom. Will the Brits ever forgive him? Ten of Wands, lot to handle right now. 7 of Swords, lot of shady stuff, he said. Queen of Cups, still Diana's son. High Priestess in reverse, and the Magician. Page of Swords. Under the surface. So I'm going to say not just yet. Okay. They're not ready. The British people and Beverly, if you're in Britain, you're up late, lady. So they're not quite ready to do it. But there is some hope at the end. So do we need another book with an explanation? Do we need another book? Yes. There are things that people are going to have to know about the situation that he was in. Under the surface, yes, very, very negative feelings about him. And there's still going to be a significant amount of judgment for his behavior. But I think, telling you, if he writes this book about how I survived a narcissist marriage, I think he will be looked upon much more kindly. He never really, criticized the queen. He never really did that. So wait, serendipity. I'm trying to keep up. It is stuff I am picking up on. It is sad about his life. It is sad. Yeah, serendipity she's absolutely one of us intuitive people. Yeah. So the disrespect that he showed for the queen, will that ever be forgiven? Let's take a look at that. The Tower, the Devil, Five of Pentacles. I don't know. I don't know if he's ever going to recover from this. I don't know if they're ever going to. I don't think a lot of people. I think some people will be able to see things from his perspective, people that have been through relationships like this. But I think he's got a long, long road ahead of him before everyone's like, oh, yay, hazmat. He's got a ways to go. So I think he is pretty unpopular. Hence why he's probably going to have to go to Africa. So I think that's what's going to happen. So, let's see. I don't think it's going to last. Yeah, right? And Sue, I agree. I think he loved the queen. But I think he loved her because how hard is it to love your grandmother, and when she's the Queen of England and she can, gift you a pony, like who doesn't want a pony? Gregopedia, right? A lot of Seinfeld references on this broadcast. So, yeah. So, is Harry now going back for Christmas? Is he going to go back for Christmas? Looks like he's going back for Christmas. Under the surface, he's going to let his guard down and he is going to talk to them. He is going to tell them, hey, I messed up. Or as we said in 5th grade, I muffed up. Gregopedia, I had a pony. So, this is a tough question. Is he still going to die young? An easier question for this is, has he changed his course? 130. Thanks, guys. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. This is really great. This really is my favorite part of the day. I worked all day today, and I jumped right on. So, killed it, girl. What immigrant has a pony? So has it changed his course? There's yet. So, this is one of the things that happens. Like when we have a cataclysmic, shift and a change like this, there's a million different directions we can go in. So it's like when you drop a glass on the floor, the glass goes everywhere. It's under the dishwasher. It's under the table. You find it weeks later in the living room. This is right now, the situation is so fresh that I don't think we can really make a determination of how he is going to end up. I think he's pretty banged up right now. I think there's a lot of information that's coming out that he needed to hear. So I think he's getting that. There's more data that is being provided for him that is probably shocking and going to turn his world upside down. He's going to want to react, but I don't think he will. I think he will hold back. And he is, some of us, we firmly set our sights into the future. Like, this is my goal and this is where I'm going to go. This is where I'm going to get to. He is turning backward and he's looking back at his life before. He is now reassessing all of those things that he was critical of. So he is really trying to get back to the past, which is kind of neat. The lesson is not learned as of yet. He's not completely through this cycle yet. So I think we have yet to see where he is going to wind up and how this will ultimately affect the remainder of this lifetime. So that's really where we are. So I don't want to go any further. I'm going to save some of this for tomorrow. I had questions like, where are the kids going to wind up? Are they going to be in Africa? Are they going to be in England? Whose side are they going to pick? Because, let's face it, a lot of the times the kids pick a side. So, are they going to be little Meganites, or are they going to be hazmats? Like, what are they going to be like? Are they going to be royal family members? Or are they going to be Hollywood jaded, creep shows? Like, what are they going to do? So, I think it's going to be interesting. I'm trying to keep up with the comments too. So that's that. I was on for almost 2 hours, guys. Like, this was just totally like a pop fly for me. So let's do this. I'm going to put my cards to bed. Put my wand to bed, and I'm going to take this off the screen. So, and I am still taking cold medicine myself. So trying to get rid of the stupid cough I have. I think I'm going to be working home for the rest of the week. But thank you, everybody, for being here. Thanks so much. Please like, share, subscribe, and watch on the repeats. And I'm going to have to tell Alicia what's going on. So thank you, everybody. Have a great night.